Hi guys, and welcome to another trainworld.com video. Now, this is two reasons I'm doing this video. Because a while ago, if you remember in my London Midland video, I said I would show you the lights and the sound in detail. So I'm planning to do that in this particular video. And, well, actually, I think there's three reasons. The second reason is because, I wanted to do a video recently, but I didn't know what to do it on. So I had my mum's friend, Kate Hawkins, when I went to the London Transport Museum with them and her grandson. I think I said I called him her baby son in my last video when I did the S-Stop review last Easter. But when I went to the London Transport Museum with her, I said I'd like to do a video randomly, but I didn't know what to do it on. So she said show everyone the lights or something in detail on my trains. And three, it's just like for a video, just for something for me to do. But I think you will enjoy this. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get into it. Okay, so after a little bit of an edit there, it's just seconds for you, but it's been about 10 or 15 minutes for me. What we're going to be doing is I'm just going to be showing you a bit of the detail, just like what it's like to see it on the track, and just like look at the lights and stuff. So I think we'll start with the detail. I have done a detail video before, but you know, more than one is better. You can see the, cab detail. See the window wipers there. They are separately fitted, which is really good. I really like that. Sprung buffers, which, again, everyone likes to see that. And there's no, coupling on the front there, which is really good. We took it off because I know the issue, because when you have load on the coupling, it clashes with the chassis and the bogie, and it does derail on the curbs. So I would recommend taking the coupling off. That's just something worth bearing in mind if you did buy this model brand new and it did have the coupling on. I would bear in mind taking off the coupling. So, you can see all the lights detail there, which is very nice. It's not molded. The lights do work. I will give you a bit on an update on how the model railway is going after we've done the detail. There's the destination board there. It says London Midland, and then there's an LED sticker on the side that says Birmingham International. So that's very nice. There's the cab. I won't tell you what lights it has. I'm going to surprise you, but I think you might remember because you might have already seen it. So you can see the cab door there, which is very nice, and you can see the seat in there for the driver is very well fitted. And then moving on to here, it's the correct London Midland colour, the 350s colour. I'm not a perfectionist on London Midland because I live in Teddington, as I've said in previous videos, and obviously London Midland doesn't go to Teddington, so I'm not very realistic. I'm not very familiar with that sort of livery, but I'm pretty sure people who live in Birmingham can confirm for me that it's pretty well done. And anyway, I do have one of these on Train Simulator, so I can see if it's correct. And then you can see here the yellow doors. The doors are very nicely, grey doors, but there's kind of the green yellow colour by the doors. And then there's a London Midland logo there, which is very nice. And then you can see there's not a lot of detail when you change carriages. There's a bit of colour there, but not much. And bogie detail, bogie wise, very nice. There's a lot of detail underneath the carriage. I can't show you because it's on the tracks, but I can confirm for you that there is a lot of detail underneath, a lot of piping. So yeah, going to the next carriage, you can see that I do believe this is the first class carriage. I think no, this is the pantograph coach. So you can see it's got the disabled signs on this door, which is very, very good. And then moving down the train, see the motor is just there, and it's not like the Class 150. It is over one bogie. Only one bogie on this model picks up electricity. Apologies, I can hear that it's starting to rain, and if I just pan the camera up, you can see I'm in the attic. Well, you can't see I'm in the attic, but I can tell you I am in the attic. So I'm afraid if it does start raining very heavily, I am going to have to stop the video for good reasons. And when it stops again, I will be able to continue again, but I can't because you won't hear me if it's really loud. I'll have to, because I want you to hear me, obviously. So yeah, but going back to what I was saying, the motor is just over one bogie. Only one bogie picks up. It's not like the Class 150, which has an entire motor, probably capable about like hauling about 1,000 coaches. But anyway. I'm pleased to report that recent models by Bachmann, like the Bachmann S-Stock, have their motors underneath, because Bachmann have worked out how to put motors underneath. Like, they've worked out how to do small motors. But I'm afraid this model, I think, was made in about 2012. So this is an older model, as you can tell. But yeah, it's quite nice. And there is no traction tyres on this model, which is really good. And so this is the first class coach. So all the seating in C, D and A is red. And then I think the seating in car B is blue because it's first class. And B doesn't have much undercarriage detail, which is a bit of a shame, but then it is realistic because this is kind of similar to the 450, which is just over there. Yeah, like the first class molds are kind of the same. So I'm going to take you around to the front of the loco now, and see, it's just in the terminal station. Apologies. I don't have much room to do this, so bear with me. So here's car A. Now this is definitely the car. I think this is you see this removable vent or panel on the roof. That's for the cab light. I'm gonna have to check. I'm just gonna put my camera down a second. Sorry, do apologise. I just want to see if oh, okay, cool. So it has there's a switch. Oh goodness, hurt my knee on the cork. Goodness, I better tend to that after this video. But yeah, there's a switch there. And there's a switch over there as well. So it controls the cab light. So you can either have the cab light on or off, depending on your own decision. But this is car A. So yeah, I mean the roof is also relatively detailed as well. See, there are some little vents there for the. I don't think this has air conditioning, but I'm gonna have to check. There is an aircon sound in DCC Sound, but I'm gonna have to check that, and I'll report back to you in the next video. But yeah, the front is the same as the other one. As I say, this is a 350/2, the newer version. I prefer the units like this. I don't really like the ones that have the full yellow gangway. I prefer trains that are like this. but yeah, it's really nice, really nice. I mean, there's just not much more to say. She's just, well, she's stunning. So we'll go back round because I think I've shown you all of the detail, and I'm able to show you the lights now. Okay, so I'm back here, my DCC controller. So I'm just gonna, oh, and this is my track cleaner. I'll show you it at the end of the video. So if I just press the function button, everything should turn on. There we go. So I'll show you now. I've got, there are headlights, the destination board lights up, and the cab light lights up. Also, there's interior lighting on this model, which is really cool. It doesn't look like it's on, but it is, because the interior lights aren't very bright. So if I just, there you go, you can see now it's on, and you can see all the seats in there, which is really good. So, but let's not forget the directional lighting. Watch, so it's on white now, but if I change direction, I think, give it a bit of a wiggle. I must be careful. There we go. See, that's red there. I can show you up close. See, that is red. And these are white. There we go. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Before I turn the sound on, I just want to show you, obviously, because it's the motor car, the lights are a bit more powerful than the other units. Not much, but just a little. Just a little bit. And then obviously, when it's DCC, you can have them on and off independently. So, I'm going to turn the sound on. So, function and 1. There we go. Hear the distinctive motor sound. I think my only criticism with the sound is it's kind of a long startup sequence here as the motor just regains into action. So I think that's my only criticism with the sound. You have very clear sound on this model, which I think is really good. I prefer these trains with like clear sound. Normally when you get DCC sound on this model, on these kind of models, you get like a big speaker and a small speaker. I normally put the smaller speaker in because I don't want it to be too loud, and plus if you put the bigger speaker in, you have to take out some of the seats, and obviously because a bit of the motor car is blanked out, you want as many seats as you can get. So I will just play with you a couple of the horns. I won't play you all the sound because if you remember in the day, in COVID times, I used to do lots of videos on the 450, and most of the sounds are like the 450. So I won't play you all of them, but I'll play you most of them. So I'll play you the horns. There we go. Door opening. There we go. Door closing. You don't have to have it right after the door. You have to press the door button twice and it'll do it. So I'll play you the aircon next, which is number 5. Guard's whistle. And then got 2 guard whistles. So you have to press this guard whistle once, and then you have to press it twice again, otherwise it will just keep making the sound. So, flange squeal rail clack. There we go. And I'll play you the announcer because it's quite funny, the announcement. There we go. Yeah, got a real Birmingham accent. Like, literally, when my cousins come over and my granny and granddad, they all like to watch my trains go, and they think that announcement is really funny. I do as well. And, what else is there? I'll play you the window wipers. That's all I'm going to play, because I just want to show you what sound they make, essentially. There's, what else? What we're not showing. I think there's one sound. Oh yes, it's shift, isn't it? I think it's the sound of the, I'm not sure. I think it might be the train coupling up, but I'm going to have to check that. And I think there's actually one more sound. So obviously it's ended in me playing you all the sounds. There you go. It's the, Cerners, I think. Oh. What? Hang on a moment, I'm going to have to sort that out. Okay, so I've mended the sound. Basically what happened was, if you double tap the shift button on the DCC controller, it gets you into different sections of the sound. But if you just press it too many times, it will get you into one section of the sound, so you can't turn it off. And so you just need to tap it once and it will, yeah, you're in it. But that's basically all it, I think, because, you know, I think I played you all the sounds. You know, we played the horns, we played the doors. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to turn the lights off to be tidy. I do have to go now because I've got something I need to do, but I do hope you enjoyed the video. Shouts in this video go to Kate and Ruben. That's again Kate and Ruben. The links and stuff for my channel, my mum will give you, but please don't comment for them. My mum will just either give you them straight off the back, or you have to go to the current list to get them. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Do all the things YouTubers normally tell you to. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. I mean, I won't be offended if you don't subscribe or leave me a comment. I mean, obviously I want you to, but you don't have to. So just do all the things YouTubers tell you to do. And obviously, if you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell icon so you get notified every time I release a video. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you hopefully this week. If I don't see you this week, I'll see you next weekend. But for now, goodbye.